take an adventure back to 65 million years ago when dinosaurs roamed the world. Well, these larger-than-life creatures have made their way to the Sacramento Zoo with help from our next guest. Explorer, writer, exhibitor, and the original Jurassic Park consultant, Dino Don Lessem joins us with his latest exhibition at the Sacramento Zoo. Welcome, Dino Don, and who do you have with you?
Welcome to you, Desiree, to this Philadelphia life where it's raining. We got your terrible rain. I'm sitting on my friend Bob, who's a baby triceratops. This is how we grow them for the bigger exhibits.
Well, Bob is precious, and we just got some of that rain here, too, in Sacramento, but it's nice to have you join us. And so I have to ask you, Dino Don, tell us about the Dinosaur Safari at the Sacramento Zoo. What can people expect?
They will be surprised by the size of these dinosaurs. These are the only full-size dinosaurs made. So these move, they even breathe, but most of all, they're enormous, up to 40 feet long. A full-size T-Rex, bigger than a school bus. There's no substitute. And if you're 3 to 8, you're going to be in love. And if you're a parent, you really have to bring your child, otherwise you're very irresponsible.
And if you're a kid at heart like me, you're just going to want to go in general. So how did you become the leading creator of dinosaur exhibits?
Oh, I kind of backed into it. I was a journalist like yourself.
Oh, wow.
And I worked for the Boston Globe newspaper. They sent me out on a dinosaur dig 30 years ago, and I never came back.
It was a done deal right there. That is awesome. And being that you are one of the original Jurassic Park consultants, which we cannot ignore, I have to ask, how realistic are the dinosaurs in the movies and on TV?
Well, the dinosaurs in this exhibit are more realistic than the one in the movies.
Wow.
They're kind of on steroids in the Jurassic Park movies. And when I was working on it, I said, Steve, baby, Mr. Spielberg, could you like make things a little more accurate? And I think he said basically, shut up. So, they're making a scary movie. Dinosaurs in real life are mostly more gentle, a lot more clumsy, and not quite as terrifying, but they're still beautiful and amazing.
Yeah, I agree. We're looking at some of the footage of the dinosaurs, too, and definitely have a gentle feel to them. I like what you said about Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs on steroids. So how long will the dinosaurs be in town, and where can people buy tickets?
They can go online, go to the Sacramento Zoo site, and go to the zoo every day through March. It will be there. Your children deserve no less. It's their chance to take you around and show you all that they know. I know about as much as an average 5-year-old, which, Desiree, no offense, is a lot more than you know about dinosaurs.
Yes, very much more than I know for sure. And then is it true that people can buy their very own dinosaur at the Sac Zoo?
Oh, yeah. Well, if you go on our website, dinodoninc.com, you could buy, and I think you need one in your living room, a dinosaur up to 100 feet long, maybe just a piece of it in your living room, and own it. We'll make custom dinosaurs for anyone at an ungodly price.
Oh, that's cool. So I can request a pink dinosaur. Is that what you're saying you can make?
Oh, yeah. With polka dots, anytime.
Okay, perfect. And then we have to ask about your National Geographic Kids Encyclopedia about dinosaurs. Tell us about that.
Oh, you absolutely do. Thank you for the promo. I get a quarter for everyone that's bought. I've written about 40 books for kids, but nobody ever wrote a book of every darn dinosaur, which is what I wanted to call it, but National Geographic called it Dinopedia instead. So, there are about 1,300 dinosaurs named, and a new one every 2 weeks. So this is a really vibrant, exciting field. We have some of the new dinosaurs in the exhibit. They're all in the book, and one of them is me. There's a Lessem. There's a dinosaur named after me who's particularly dumb with a very small brain.
That is hilarious. And then I have to mention really quick, your robotic dinosaurs, they're recognized everywhere, being in Jurassic Park, at the Sacramento Zoo. And is it true that you were also picked up on Shark Tank as well?
Yes. I hope none of your viewers have watched it because it was a little bit embarrassing for me. But we convinced Mark Cuban to give us $500,000. Not bad.
Not bad at all. I call that a win-win. Dino Don, it was so amazing having you on the show. Thank you so much for joining us. And for more on this Dino-mite adventure, visit saczoo.org.